Sextortion, a growing threat to kids and how to avoid it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's as critical as it is alarming, sextortion, and how it's targeting not just kids online but also adults. If you're a parent or guardian, this video is for you. What is sextortion? Sextortion is a form of blackmail where someone threatens to share explicit images or videos of you unless you meet their demands, usually for money or more explicit content. What's scary is that this crime is increasingly targeting not just young people, but also adults. Take a look at this real email that shows how manipulative these criminals can be. Hello, pervert. I've sent this message from your iCloud mail. I want to inform you about a very bad situation for you. However, you can benefit from it if you will act wisely. Have you heard of Pegasus? This is a spyware program that installs on computers and smartphones and allows hackers to monitor the activity of device owners. It provides access to your webcam, messengers, emails, call records, etc. It works well on Android, iOS, macOS, and Windows. I guess you already figured out where I'm getting at. It's been a few months since I installed it on all your devices, because you were not quite choosy about what links to click on the internet. During this period, I've learned about all aspects of your private life, but one is of special significance to me. I've recorded many videos of you jerking off to highly controversial porn videos. Given that the questionable genre is almost always the same, I can conclude that you have sick reversion. I doubt you'd want your friends, family, and co-workers to know about it. However, I can do it in a few clicks. Every number in your contact list will suddenly receive these videos on WhatsApp, on Telegram, on Instagram, on Facebook, on email, everywhere. It is going to be a tsunami that will sweep away everything in its path. And first of all, your former life. Don't think of yourself as an innocent victim. No one knows where your reversion might lead in the future, so consider this a kind of deserved punishment to stop you. I'm some kind of God who sees everything. However, don't panic. As we know, God is merciful and forgiving, and so do I. But my mercy is not free. Transfer $1,000 to my Litecoin LTC wallet. Once I receive confirmation of the transaction, I will permanently delete all videos compromising you, uninstall Pegasus from all of your devices, and disappear from your life. You can be sure my benefit is only money. Otherwise, I wouldn't be writing to you but destroy your life without a word in a second. I'll be notified when you open my email, and from that moment you have exactly 48 hours to send the money. If cryptocurrencies are uncharted waters for you, don't worry. It's very simple. Just Google crypto exchange or buy Litecoin, and then it will be no harder than buying some useless stuff on Amazon. Do not reply to this email. I've sent it from your iCloud mail. Do not contact the police. I have access to all your devices, and as soon as I find out you ran to the cops, videos will be published. Don't try to reset or destroy your devices. As I mentioned above, I'm monitoring all your activities, so you either agree to my terms or the videos are rubbished. Also, don't forget that cryptocurrencies are anonymous, so it's impossible to identify me using the provided address. Good luck, my perverted friend. I hope this is the last time we hear from each other. And some friendly advice. From now on, don't be so careless about your online security. Imagine receiving an email like the one I just read, filled with threats, accusations, and fear tactics. For many adults, these are a number of responses. 1. Shock and fear. The first reaction is usually shock. Thoughts race through your mind. Is this real? How did they get my information? The fear of being exposed to your family, friends, and colleagues can be overwhelming. Even though the claims might be completely false, the possibility alone can create a deep sense of dread. 2. Guilt and shame. The email is designed to manipulate the victim into feeling guilty or ashamed, even if they haven't done anything wrong. Statements like, "You have sick perversion," are intended to plant seeds of self-doubt and embarrassment, making the person feel isolated and vulnerable. 3. Helplessness. The mention of having full control over your devices and being able to ruin your life with just a few clicks can make anyone feel powerless. It's easy to become overwhelmed when it seems like the blackmailer holds all the cards. 4. Isolation. The email instructs you not to tell anyone. No police, no tech support, no family. This isolation tactic plays on the victim's fear and guilt, trapping them in a cycle of anxiety. Adults often hesitate to seek help out of shame, convinced that keeping the secret is the only way to prevent the worst-case scenario. Even as adults, these emotions can be paralyzing. It's important to remember that sextortion is a scam designed to prey on our fears and insecurities. Knowing how it works and the emotional impact it can have is the first step in breaking free from its grip. Now, while this email targets adults, imagine a young person getting a message like this. They might not fully understand it, but the fear and embarrassment would be overwhelming. You can type in sextortion in a YouTube search and see what comes up. It's alarming. Sextortion isn't just happening to adults. Kids as young as 8 or 9 are being targeted. Here's how it often happens. A predator might pose as a friend or even as another kid, tricking the victim into sharing explicit images. Once they have those, the threats begin. Send more, or I'll show everyone, or give me money or your parents will see. This emotional manipulation can lead to devastating consequences, including depression and even suicide. So how can we protect ourselves and our kids? Here are some key tips. 1. Talk openly about online safety. Have honest, non-judgmental conversations with your kids about what to do if they receive inappropriate messages or threats. Make sure they know they can come to you without fear of punishment. 2. Use privacy settings. Make sure your child's social media accounts are private. Only approved friends should be able to see what they post. 3. Monitor friend requests and contacts. Be wary of unknown or sudden new friends in your child's contact list. 4. Teach kids not to share personal information. Encourage kids never to share explicit images, even with someone they think they can trust. 5. Know the warning signs. Watch for sudden changes in behavior, like anxiety, secrecy, or a drop in grades. These could be signs that something is wrong. If your child or anyone is targeted, it's crucial not to panic. Here's what to do instead. 1. Don't engage. Do not reply to the blackmailer. Their goal is to keep you scared and responding. 2. Report it. Contact your local law enforcement and report the incident. You can also report it directly to social media platforms if that's where the threat is happening. 3. Preserve evidence. Save all communication and screenshots. You'll need them when reporting. 4. Get support. Sextortion can be traumatic. It's okay to seek professional help for yourself or your child to work through the emotional impact. Sextortion is a serious threat, but with the right knowledge and tools, we can protect ourselves and our kids from becoming victims. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content on online safety. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. How do you talk to your kids about staying safe online? Thanks for watching and stay safe out there.